Chat, here we go. We have got some ranked replays today. Now, in the past few weeks, when I've done ranked replays, I have not gone live to record them just because I think in general, the live stream prefers the live show matches, and I'll always try and get them. But Joreuz and Nugget felt like too juicy a game to watch. Joreuz, of course, doesn't need any introduction, playing here on the orange team, but going up against Nugget, who maybe is a player you don't recognize, but you're going to recognize soon, as he has been on the ones grind very, very hard recently. On the leaderboard, he is up there as Sorry Swaggy, something that I just remembered after double checking where he was at, because he's around the 23 range. I guess his epic must be Sorry Swaggy, and he originally created his account or something like that, or maybe PS4. But now he plays as Nugget on Steam, I'm pretty darn sure. But Joreuz is actually around 73 or so currently. To be fair, these were shortly after Christmas that these games happened. And it's two ranked games between Joreuz and Nugget. So Nugget, as you can see, based on his Steam name right now, says B-Day Today 15. And actually, I noticed that Steam takes whatever somebody's name is right now. On the day that we're recording Nugget versus Joreuz, not the day that it happened, it is currently Nugget's birthday. So I don't think his name was this when he played. But if they're on my friends list, I want to say it updates to whatever their current name is. So anyways, Joreuz, we don't see Joreuz on ranked very often. You know, one of the big things about Joreuz in the one scene and how well he does in all the tournaments was that he also didn't play any ranked. I don't think he even did like his, placement games, as far as I'm aware. But this last season, he has been playing them a lot more because he has pushed all the way up to, I think in the 20 range. He dropped down, but he made it very, very high. Since then, hasn't kept it. But it's just interesting to see Joreuz on the ranked leaderboard, and I think something that everybody in the one scene needs to worry about. If he is going to start playing some ranked more than just dominating show matches, players could be in trouble. That being said, he is down big against Nugget right now. He's going to get his first goal only by double jump popping to send it over Nugget. He's tried multiple flip reset plays while we've been talking, and Nugget has just done a really good job of defending him. Now, a bit of an own goal from Joreuz as he sends it to his back wall. I do think we're going to see a different kind of Joreuz than we normally see. We haven't done any ranked replays of him before, but I have to imagine he plays ranked in a different way or with a different mindset than he does in some of the bigger tournaments. But credit to Nugget, you know, nice flip reset. The score is second. Nugget is going to give it his all. I mean, you can't blame him for using this opportunity to play against one of the best players in the game to try and see what he can do, see if he can take him down. Up 6-2 with 3 minutes left to go. Nugget trying to clear out to midfield. Joreuz is going to give him some space as he resets on the 100. A big pinch, and Nugget's got time. He's going to kill, take it all the way to his back corner. Joreuz has not been playing very aggressive. He certainly isn't going too deep on any of his fake challenges. He's very willing to just turn and set the shadow up, but he's also not waiting on the goal line like we've actually seen some players do recently that have had a really tough time, you know, defending players like Nugget. That's a good bump. At a 7th, man, Nugget is just picking apart Joreuz right now. He just has control of the game. He's always had possession. Joreuz seems to be playing on, you know, the few pads he can pick up, the few pads that Nugget lets him have. And I don't think he's going to be able to get away with that all game long. He's got a full field in front of him. Just lets the dribble drop to see if he can catch Nugget off guard. He does eventually score. This is not the way we normally see Joreuz attack the net. But a slow roll, usually the kind of shot you want to take when a defender's fully shadowing, but Nugget wasn't. He was turned sideways across the field, ready to make a save. Should have been able to get a strong clear, but Joreuz still found a way. Joreuz trying to sneak in near post. Didn't feel like he had a lot of options. Nugget will just slam it across the field. Grab an eighth. 8-3 with 1:27 left to go. Daniel replays next. Trust me, I am scouring for Daniel hopping back into 1v1 in ranked. And hopefully it'll be against the player who saves the replays. But I doubt we'll see a Daniel ranked replay for a while. Joreuz. Takeaway in a fourth. We saw some legendary comebacks in the Fear Fest from Joreuz. Does he have the same kind of juice in ranked? His wave dash kickoff broken up by the fact that Nugget too deep underneath him. Early challenge on the wall. Good prediction on what Nugget was going to do. Try and get it past. But he's been playing really, really patiently, honestly, wanting to gain a possession, gain control. Nugget's not really letting him have it for the most part. This time he does get it, though. A tight angle flick. Within 3 of Nugget. Nugget thinking about whether or not he wants to turn at midfield. Deciding not to, so Joreuz takes control. Yo, Iser. Thank you for the host. Oh, the 177 viewers. Oh, this is the end of the game right here. Joreuz had enough. He did not want to go down 9-5. Nugget obviously going to take it away with 35 seconds left to go. So Nugget taking the win over maybe the best 1v1er in EU. Who knows if he's the best ranked 1v1er, though. But we also have one more game. On Neo Tokyo this time around, Joreuz on the blue team, Nuggets on the orange team in the Finnick. If you see Nugget around today, he's probably sleeping since he's from the UK. Make sure you give him the happy birthday. Joreuz, long shot off the post. Not starting this game off great after trying to expose Nugget's poor defense. This is by a hair, and now trying to stay ultra aggressive. I think this is going to be a really good opportunity for Nugget. He cuts it midfield, pops it, but can he get it back to net? Joreuz is a quick recovery man. He is always covering the net, even when you feel like you haven't beat. Aggressive wave dash. I don't think he'll find the angle before Nugget makes it back, and he's actually not even going to try and pressure it. He knows that he's going to be stuck on deep, but he hasn't played that great in the midfield. Nugget has been able to hold on to possessions, and Joreuz playing a little impatient, wanting to try and take control and not have to play any defense. Ends up getting outplayed on multiple occasions. Nugget, will he play this from the air? No, he just falls with the ball, trying to prevent Joreuz from coming up to challenge. At any moment, Nugget can just turn on the gas and chip that ball above Joreuz if he does decide to jump. But now, once again, open field, able to just get it past a very aggressive Joreuz. Normally, we don't get to see the countdown on kickoffs, but on Neo Tokyo, we do. If you guys want to see the countdown, just check out the scoreboard up behind the goals. Joreuz with space, wants to pop early. He gets it over Nugget, but puts it too far in the back wall. He actually doesn't have time to pick up that back corner boost either. You see he's got to turn immediately, stick with the play. If he were to leave even for a moment, he'd be leaving the net open. Nugget thought that Joreuz left the net open, and he was only partially right. The first save left a second opportunity, but Nugget did not hit it nearly as crisp as he would have needed to. Joreuz, boom, high to the top shelf, saved away. He'll reset, wants to give himself a full possession, trying to bait Nugget in as he pops that ball right in front of his net. Looks like something that Nugget would want to challenge into, but would have been completely outplayed had he tried. Joreuz just not connecting on stuff the way we're used to. Joreuz, touch off the back wall in a second, or a first, I should say, in this game number 2. You'd love to see Cuxer do ones again just because of how unique he plays. Yeah, definitely. Cuxer's a ones legend. It'd be great to see him back. Nugget slam across the whole field. Joreuz putting it off the backboard. And Nugget is afraid. He's going to completely back off. Let a zero boost Joreuz gain control. His flick, man, once again off the post. He has just been getting almost over and over and over again. Nugget on the dribble. Popping it way too far past. Did he get a bump on Joreuz? Did Joreuz own goal? Wait, he still has an opportunity to save. Why didn't he jump? It seemed like it was an own goal, but he got there to tap it away. But ultimately stayed grounded, letting Nugget tap in a third. Joreuz, the carry, and flip reset, trying to dunk it in. Nugget has done a great job at defending in the air against one of the players who's the best at it, but man, he was too afraid to challenge here. He wanted to be cheeky, go for low 50, see if he could just, you know, pressure Joreuz off the ball without making a touch. And he was not going to be able to get away with that. Joreuz just forces it through. Still down one, though. Joreuz trying to attack through the skies. This time he takes it to the ground and still can't make it past Nugget. Nugget has just played the aerial defense so well. And when you play it, you know, as perfect as he has against Joreuz, it can really cut off a good chunk of his offense. Joreuz, a full tank. Nugget knows it, tried to pre-jump it, and he can just flip it above. Still Joreuz playing from behind, like the previous game. Well, he let Nugget get way ahead in the previous one. Made it part of the way back. Nugget, a nice first possession. The flick and the challenge is underneath. 50 seconds. 2 goals for Joreuz if he wants to force overtime. Wave dash kickoff, tries to go for the immediate shot. Although he doesn't connect with the ball, he does bump Nugget, which likely buys him time to set up. He just swung too wide. He wanted to time that turn so that he could chip the ball over Nugget, bait him into actually thinking he can challenge, but he waited so long that Nugget actually could challenge and ends up dunking it away. But still a fourth. Can Joreuz clutch up the ranked, or does he just not have the same heart in it? Nugget absolutely getting destroyed by that save. It should have been a very easy goal, but a great recovery. Nugget still does eventually score. 6-4. Joreuz up the side wall. It is now or never. He's going to take it from the ceiling. Nugget just continues to challenge exactly the way he needs to. This time comes quickly before Joreuz can get anything going. 6-4. Joreuz has one more chance. I don't know if he has the boost to get the double, and it'll hit the ground. Nugget with 2 ranked wins versus Joreuz. You know, Joreuz may have won the FeerFest EU, but Nugget beat him twice in ranked. So who is the real winner here?